And this late in the season, Greg, do you consider rookies to even be rookies anymore? They've played so many games at this point.
I mean, yes and no. They aren't as green as they were to start the season, but rookies still need a full year to fully kind of learn what it takes day in and day out.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man position. Rozier with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
Give him credit. Jimmy Butler has really improved that jumper over the years.
Caldwell Pope for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Butler. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And the basket by Rozier.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Rozier against Murray. Yep, it counts.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Caldwell Pope. The Heat getting the bucket. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Butler passes to Highsmith. From outside the arc, the shot's good on the assist by Butler.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Outside Porter, over Butler. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Highsmith, rebound by the Nuggets.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Jokic against Adebayo. Denver the rebound. Caldwell Pope lays it up and banks it in. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Pass to Adebayo. The shot, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. The pass to Jokic. Butler with the steal. Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Rozier the pass to Highsmith. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Murray, good.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Highsmith's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
And that one, good.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. Nuggets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Caldwell Pope for 3. Highsmith grabs the miss. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game, and now they decide to foul intentionally. For the Nuggets, Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. Christian Brown comes in for Porter, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle, it's deflected. Murray outside. Here's Naji. He's guarded by Adebayo. Naji, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
For Miami, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The Heat with the lead. A wide open look here for Wright. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Watson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And it's Martin missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fires the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have 2 evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Murray with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Murray, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Right, the pass to Jaquez. Launches it. It's hauled in by Watson. Here's Naji. Over Adebayo. And that one released in time, but no good.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Butler out there with Wright. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. And here are the Heat now, following the three-pointer by Jokic. Here's the break. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for DeLon Wright. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Butler at the elbow. Back to Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
Caleb Martin likes the high percentage shots. He'll finish as close in as he can. Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Offensive rebound.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Watson. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Good on the triple. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
To the wing right side. Here's Brown. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got the lead back up to 2 now for Denver. Now, here's Rozier. He's covered closely. Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
And so here's Denver, following the score by Miami. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. And Rozier pulls it down. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. Lots of room. Rebound by the Nuggets. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Here's Butler after the Nuggets pick up 2. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Strother. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Robinson down low. Guarded by Jackson. Robinson passes to Jaquez. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love the eye contact by Jimmy Butler and his teammate before he rolls up for that alley-oop.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. We got a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Nuggets. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And you know, for the Nuggets, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
And it's Gordon missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's Najee, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. 1:16 left to play in the first half. Murray against Rozier. Out to the right wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And here's Adebayo outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Najee. Off target with his 3. Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Jaquez. And the 3 off target.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
On the wing, Porter. Cranes the three-pointer. Porter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Jaquez. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. 2 on the clock. Can't get the layup.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Thanks for...
You can see what the plan was coming in. They've made an effort to move the ball. Love the way they're playing right now.
They got some unselfish... Okay, now we've got some time. And that concludes...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell-Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Rozier against Murray. Passes to Robinson. Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded over Murray. That one rolling around and rims out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Here's Rozier. Michael Porter making his last shot. Outside, Robinson. Right wing. Here's Highsmith. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's Murray. 2 points. That one goes. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
And here's Adebayo after Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. Adebayo against Jokic. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And that one's good by Porter.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside Butler. Rozier for 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Gordon. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat trail by 10. Robinson goes in, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Brushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's Gordon, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
Denver shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Denver. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Here's Highsmith. 8 points for him. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Pass to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Bangs home the trifecta. Rozier's got 6 points.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Now here's Jackson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Adebayo. 9-point game. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Rozier. Adebayo down low. Murray on him, and Adebayo throws it down.
And we've seen a leap from Adebayo recently, scoring now at a steady clip.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Jaquez. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And it's Gordon missing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. This one for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. That's tipped. Knocked away. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Miami, they've got White, also Butler out there, and it's Jovic in at the 5. Watson's shot is off. The Heat trail by 10. Wright dishes to Martin. Wright the pass to Martin. It's deflected. And here's Jackson. To the paint. Inside. The fadeaway. There's Jokic being aggressive inside. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well, I'll be curious to see the response.
And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The three-pointer opens up so many options for Jimmy Butler.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. From the arc. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's good from long range.
Caleb Martin being competitive, matching threes.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Outside Jackson. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jaquez the pass to Highsmith. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 7. Robinson on the wing, and it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Najee. Michael Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Reggie Jackson. Martin's checked in for Miami. Here's Rozier. It's Martin on the wing. Butler way outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Gordon inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Murray.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Butler passes it to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Rozier against Murray. That one goes in. And now it's an 11-point Denver lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Butler. Rebound by the Nuggets. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Murray. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 11. Shot from 16. That's good on the jump shot.
He usually lives in the paint, but you can't give him the mid-range. He'll knock it down.
Gordon against Martin. Now here's Gordon. Not a lot of room. For 3, Murray. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Butler kicks to Rozier. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. .144 left in the 4th quarter. Unloads from 9. Butler can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets leading by 12. Now here's Gordon. And it's Jokic in the corner. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Denver. And for Jimmy Butler. He's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league. One thing I love about Jimmy Butler and his defense, he works the passing lanes. He'll make a play on the defensive end that leads straight to points.
Denver calls timeout. They're ahead by 10. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Zeke Najee's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Butler against Porter. Adebayo with a screen on Porter. Adebayo drives in. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 10 points in just the second half. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Porter passes to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. That one good for two. Gordon's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
No good on that one.
Known as a floor spacer due to his shooting, Caleb Martin knows his role and plays it well.
He's off on the second. And he misses all three. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. For three, Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage. Working in that mid-range area, the analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
The jump hook. And that one's good by Porter.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Right, looking around. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of